lot of people are homeless because they've lost jobs or lost their houses, and it's just hard. Find a place to get something to eat, or try to find a place to stay, or to get with somebody to get a hotel room for a night. Or even if I didn't want to be with that person, there was a roof over my head for a night. Sometimes an abandoned house, it'd be in the wintertime, it'd be cold. You have nowhere just to be comfortable, no way to bathe, no way to cook. So it's hard out there. And I can imagine for a mother it's even harder, having seen that she has the children, and a lot of people don't want to be bothered with kids. It's hard for a mother to look at her child and tell them, hey baby, we ain't got nowhere to stay tonight. We're gonna have to sleep in the car, or we're gonna have to sleep in this cold, abandoned building tonight. It breaks a mother's heart for her not to have a place for a child.
When you look into the eyes of any homeless person, but you look into the eyes of a homeless mother and her children, you see fear, you see loneliness, hopelessness. There's a hunger there. There's a wonder, can they trust you? And when I especially look into the children's eyes, and I can figure they're thinking, is this lady going to help us? Or is she going to turn her back on us? And so I'm like a Band-Aid on a big open wound. I can give them food, and I might can put them in a motel for a couple of nights, but then what?
You can imagine a woman with children have nowhere to go, and it's always a main concern for me for the children, just being, just turn out to the streets. If you don't help them, they don't have any alternative. But we're limited because we just don't have the facilities.
Mary Ellen's Hearth is not a quick fix. It is a transitional home, not a shelter. This is a place where the women and children can stay for up to 2 years, and during that time, they will receive life skills training, they will receive counseling, and many other things to help them get on their feet for a new future and a new life.
This facility is just a beautiful facility for one thing, and it's perfectly set up to accommodate women and children, and we're so excited that it's going to be a place where women and children will be nurtured, and that's what the feeling you really get here is that they'll be nurtured spiritually and educationally and financially, everything they need to really set themselves up for success.
I have a personal history in this building in that I helped raise the money some 30 plus years ago to build this facility, and to know that it served a great need as a daycare center for a number of years. Now to see it converted to an even bigger need for mothers with children who need a place to live, it just says that this area, this facility, this agency, gosh, they're going to provide something in this community that can't be duplicated.
When I saw it, I knew how much worth it was going to bring to our city, and as a result, it was really thrilling to me to be able to take this back to the board and say, hey, I've got the perfect project for us to fund to help the women and children of this city.
This is a perfect example when you bring the community together with a need and have a resource that was already there to be able to renovate that and recreate this, to be able to have mothers and their children living together in a fashion where they can reconnect with society. That's so important. It does fill a huge void that we have in Montgomery. So many people have come together to do this. It takes a vision, it takes leadership, but also it takes individuals that are committed to the cause. And I've met a lot of individuals here, and everybody plays their role. Those that really can't give up their time for whatever reason, they can give up their talents, they can give up their financial resources, and this would be a wonderful way to contribute and be a part of feeling good. We always say, give till you feel good about it. And this is really one of those great issues that you can feel real good about.
Come with me. I'm going to take you to Mary Ellen's Hearth at Nellie Burge, and you're going to experience love and care and all the tenderness that you have not had. And you're not going to be left alone. You're not going to be abandoned. And this just isn't for one night. You're going to have the beginning of a new life, because we're going to show you the love of Christ there.